everybody, how's it going? It's your boy, Waddy McFly. I haven't uploaded a video in a long time, but my good pal Sadiq, there you go. He is learning and practicing editing, and so I figured why not go over some of my collectibles that I love. So most of these are just like my friends and stuff who I love. I'm not discrediting them. No! My first thing here is Stranger Things DVD Blu-ray, which looks like a really cool VHS. I actually got this at a Stranger Things event. What we did is we watched Stranger Things Season 2 straight. So at midnight, we were all in this big theater, and we watched for 10 hours. We watched every single thing, and they had snacks and food, and it was crazy. I don't know if I'd do that again. Who am I kidding? Of course I would. Newspaper thing some of you might have seen before. This is a Spider-Man jailbreak craft. This is what they were giving away at E3. Shout out to Roston. Roston got this for me at E3 because I wasn't able to make it this last year. But I'm going this year. So, but it's just cool. It's just a fun little newspaper for Spider-Man, which I do love. Oh, and then I don't know if you remember these, Sadiq.
Oh, yeah.
This is when I saved these because this is when Sadiq proposed to his fiance.
Aww.
Alright, moving on up. So there's two games that I really love in my life. First one is Rockstar games. Any kind of Rockstar games. But the second one is Legend of Zelda. Like first Zelda game I owned, which was Ocarina of Time. That's what made me want to play video games when I love video games. So, I have a whole shelf dedicated to Legend of Zelda. We'll go from top to bottom. So we got Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which thank goodness it's still in there. If it wasn't, I'd blame you. Then we got, I don't have Skyward Sword. I need to get Skyward Sword. We got Twilight Princess on the Wii, which I do love. We have Majora's Mask.
It's my favorite.
I have a very controversial opinion about Majora's Mask. I am not a fan of Majora's Mask, just because of the repetitiveness. I know, come at me in the comments, bro. Let's go. Next we have Ocarina of Time, which is still in the box. I mean, it's very beat up, but I found it at a yard sale in Utah, which is where I'm from, and it's pretty awesome. And then I have the second one, Adventures of Link. A little bit worn and stuff, but definitely it's still playable. I've played it and stuff, so love that gold. And then definitely the creme de la creme. This is an old relic here, so I gotta be careful. The original Legend of Zelda in its box and its packaging, definitely wear and tear, but still really cool. Got it for a really good deal. But it does come with the instruction manual, the original. So pretty dope.
Gold cartridge too.
Gold cartridge. Here you go. Definitely been used and played. Why don't they make? Well, I guess it's all on disc now, so you can't really make a gold disc. Right? All right. But do you own all these games? Didn't think so. So, if you guys don't know, if it's not painfully obvious about Waddy McFly and all that stuff, my favorite movie franchise of all time is Back to the Future.
Do you know what this means?
First up is this little guy. This was a Back to the Future 2 McDonald's toy. And there's quite a few of them. This was pretty cheap on eBay. Probably going to get the rest of them too because they're pretty cheap. They're not really worth that much. This actually has nothing to do with Back to the Future. I mean, obviously there's a character in Back to the Future who wears these. That's why I have them. But this is not like an official Back to the Future thing. I just got it. Next is this, which is a really prized treasure that was given to me by a very horrible boss. But it's still a nice one. This is the original pins they gave back to people to try and like advertise, oh yeah, wear this on your jean jacket or something, and it's like, oh okay, Back to the Future is coming July 19th, so it's like the original advertisement. We got here, gotta be careful because this thing is missing for some reason. I got my Lego edition, and if you look right up in there, you can see them. Oh, where we're going, we do need roads. And then I have this little guy. which is the Pizza Hut thing. Pizza the Hut. Spaceballs.
Pizza the Hut!
Back to the Future. Like I said, this is a lot, so we're just flying through. Hot Wheels. Oh, I have my car charger, which when plugged in doesn't do it, but it'll like light up and stuff, and you can charge. Given to me by a friend. Got my Funko Pop. There you go. That's Doc. And over here is Marty.
Marty and the DeLorean.
And then I got the official book that has a bunch of their stuff, which is awesome. Then I got all of them on VHS, the 2 NES games, and I know what some people are saying who may not know this. There was actually a Back to the Future, right? And then a Back to the Future 2 and 3. But, fun fact, there is actually a Back to the Future 2 standalone version that was only released on the Famicom. And then I got the Back to the Future PS3 game, and then this back here. So back in 2015, which was the day that, you know, Marty McFly and Doc traveled to the future, was 2015. This is like it was like a replica of the cover that actually happened. My favorite story is very fun, and then of course, it's 19, which is way fun. So, this real quick is actually a picture done by Cyanide and Happiness artists, and it's signed by them. And they asked me, they said, what do you want drawn? And I was like, well, I really like Back to the Future. So they're like, okay, I'm never going back. So it's Marty, and looks like Doc is drunk or something like that. So, I keep that over here. So I got the hat. Let's go to Cafe 80s. And then if you look up here, I got the shoes. These aren't like the official Nike shoes. Everyone asks me, these are the Halloween shoes. They're from Universal. You charge them by USB right here. But yeah, they're pretty awesome. I love them. I've only worn them once, and it was to one of my first movie premieres. Then, of course, this is, you know, flashing right at you. This is an original cell from the Back to the Future TV show, which is really fun, really cool, and it's got a certificate of authenticity right there. The Back to the Future kid book, so I'll definitely be reading this to my kids. And then you can see, you put it here so carefully, but the hoverboard, which is the authentic replica. And then this is the creme de la creme. Okay, this is like my crown jewel. I have the first Back to the Future comic, sealed in the CGC, which is signed by Michael J. Fox.
Super.
Yeah, so this was also given to me by a really terrible boss. So thank you, terrible boss. All right, then another creme de la creme. This isn't Back to the Future. Is this? Yeah, this is a little baby thing that I went to Lonely Island's first ever concert. Okay, and it's sung by Kiva, Andy Samberg, and Yorba. Got to see the first concert, got to meet them, got to take a picture of me and all them. And then here's a really cool thing. I used to be super into signatures. I don't really do them much anymore. You know, when you work with celebrities, you don't want to become the guy that they're trying to avoid constantly. But I got Shaun of the Dead, which is signed by Simon Pegg. I got Rocket Man, which is signed by Harlan Williams himself. I have Rushmore, that's signed by Jason Schwartzman, baby! I got Flight of the Conchords, which is signed by Jermaine Clements. I got Back to the Future, which is signed by Christopher Lloyd.
Good night, future boy! No way!
All I need is Leah Thompson. Leah, contact me. Mallrats, that's signed by Kevin Smith, which, you know, well, I was about to be a spoiler. No spoilers. And then, of course, the Rob Schneider signed Surf Ninjas, which no one has seen this movie. Have you seen this movie, Sadiq?
A long time ago.
Okay, we're gonna watch it again.
A very long time ago.
He signed it. When I showed this to him, he was like, oh my gosh, I have never signed a copy of this in my life. And then last but not least, Sandlot, which is signed by almost the entire cast, including the director, who's been really kind to me throughout the years. I got a lot of other stuff. Maybe we'll do a part 2 sometime if you guys like this video. But thank you guys for watching. Smash that like button. Let's see if we can get 4.2 million likes and subscribers. Also, please, Sadiq is the one who is doing this. Check out his YouTube channel, Wildly Gamer. He'll put a link in the description, or I'll put a link in the description. Thank you all so much. It's hot as hell in LA, but not as hot as you. See ya.